Hello, I'm Albert Kaufman. I'm a constant contact partner, and I spend some significant amount of time sharing with clients ways that they can use constant contact better. Today, I'm just going to take a few minutes to share with you a review of a newsletter I just got, and I'm just going to give you a couple ideas of how this organization, which I love, Willamette Riverkeeper, and others can make better use of constant contact. So right off the bat, I love the subject line, Paddle Oregon presents back to our river roots. Very cool, ties in with their theme of saving the Willamette River. First thing I noticed that they could do differently is they could use email authentication to make it so that the newsletter email address that it's coming from, instead of having this .cc send in it, could just be their address. And it just really takes a minute to contact your internet service provider or whoever's hosting your website and fix that. So then the email's coming to me. Love the subject line, as I mentioned. The top looks good. The outside, you could use a little bit lighter color, or maybe even match the green, or really you could use like a river image. That'd be kind of cool. And then what I always recommend too is at the very top to use the social share buttons, which are part of the building process of a newsletter. And then also another thing that could be added in here is adding in the ability to, just turning up the volume a little bit, the ability to view as a web page. That's another feature that could be installed here. This looks good. It's a little bit light. I always am a big fan of contrast. And so having a bigger contrast font there, color, I think would be better, a darker blue or a black. Great, I love imagery. Right in here for this, I would add in personalization. I would have a deer. Next up in this section, this could be spaced a little bit wider. So right now it's probably 1.2, and it can be moved up to 1.5 for a better reading ability. And also I would darken the font. I really like black on white. That's my own personal favorite. Right here, it says reserve your ticket now, but it really doesn't make it super obvious that that is going to lead to a link. Although scrolling over it, I noticed that it is probably a link. And so, yes, that would be something to either underline this or maybe use the font that's dark blue that is typical for indicating that something is a link. This is great. Again, I would make the spacing a little bit wider, and otherwise visit the official webpage. This is a little bit hidden as well. That could be underlined to make sure that people understand that it's a link. And then down here, the thank you is nice. Something I do feel that's missing from all of this is a little bit more personality. So like who are the people who are involved? There's no pictures of people except for this one where people are in the distance. I personally think that it's a good idea to include sort of more personality of the people who are involved. Otherwise, great job, Willamette Riverkeeper, and keep on paddling, and thanks for all the great work that you do. One of these days I'll get out there on a trip. Maybe today is my day to get myself a ticket. All right. I hope that's helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Feel free to subscribe if this felt useful to you, or share it. All right. Have a great day.